Alright, let's hope for low issues. Okay. Hey, everybody. Nice to see you guys. Hello, hello. There we go. Pollo! Nice to see you all. I guess I should probably share the live stream, even though you guys are kind of pouring in already. There's 5 of you pouring in. It's overwhelming. Alright, so let's see if we, let's see if we can actually play. If I can't connect to multiplayer or the connection's bad, I'll just play against bots for a bit, chat with you guys, and probably head out. Yeah, so I was playing around with some Axel Dead Zone settings. Jax, I did see your tweet. I ended up having to put it on 0.5 because there is just a little bit... I don't know, it felt best about right here. I can play with it off for a second. Maybe I'll give it another try. But I did notice my performance was a bit better today. I played with a slightly lower sensitivity because I feel like that's just because I'm, you know, not super confident with my controller yet. So who knows? Raise your center dead zone if you have drift. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Gamer Boy, nice to see you. So we got Anthony, Eternal, Benji, Droopy, Gamer Boy, Jax, Mariano El Del Gamer, King Hydros, and Vector Gadget. Vanguard is all full on last gen consoles. Yeah, hopefully that gets a little bit optimized. Basically, Jax, you ever see somebody come in here and like spamming, then you can ban them. That's basically the only thing I need a moderator to do. Big Team, I don't think is live. I think Big Team comes out on October 1st. Hey, Hard to Kill, caught him. Oh, and just to have a shill moment, just letting you guys know that, oh crap, I actually don't remember. Never mind, I was gonna share with you guys my promo code for my merch, but I can't remember it. I'll have to look it up later. Never mind. Not being a shill then, because if I can't remember my own promo code, I don't get to be a shill.
Lost the lead.
All right, let's see how we do. Man, okay, I snapped onto him pretty good, but, you know, he just caught me a little bit first. Chicken and Vanguard stream? Yeah, I should get that KFC console. So far, this has been my favorite map to actually play PvP on. We'll see if that extends to tonight.
Taking fire.
Okay, all of us are in, like, the same little spot. Wow. Hit the wrong button to ping. Come on, teammates. Damn it, wow. Teammate just stood there trying to lob the plasma things in there. Isn't it one boom? It might be, I don't know. You subscribed when I was at 1K. Wow. Well, hello. Nice to have you. Ooh, now I have too many grenades. Yikes. Okie dokie. Ooh, overshield, I'll take. I will take an overshield. Alright. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Matsuki, for showing up. And yeah, get that Master Chief emoji I put in there. Get that working. Nice. Yeah, I got him. There we go. This is running a little bit better. I don't know if it's just this map that runs better, but I just don't feel like I'm getting that like 55 frames per second feeling that I was getting yesterday. Oh. I might be the least observant person. Whoa, teammate, you almost gave him an assassination on me. I don't know. How many subs was I at during Black Ops 4? It's a good question. Ooh, I'm really good at helping strip shields. Wow, I am really good at stripping somebody's shields and getting my kill stolen. Oh, that feels so shit. Love the editing in my videos recently? Hey, man, thank you. I have a very casual Modern Warfare 2 video made in that style for laters. Ah, okay. Sensitivity is too low to actually turn and look at shit. Ugh. Dude, this game's controls, like I'm spending all of my time worrying about my controls and none of the time actually like enjoying the game. Like I'm getting some enjoyment. I'm being dramatic, of course, when I say that, but like just trying to like jump and look down at that guy is like, oh wow, neat. I want a lower sensitivity so I can track my targets a little bit easier, not have that like floaty aim, because there's like almost no aim assist in this. Which, you know, in some games, like apparently like Insurgency Sandstorm doesn't have any aim assist, it just has a sensitivity slowdown on console. That's an interesting thing. I'm happy about that for that game, because those are like, it's a slower paced tactical game. Also, Rainbow Six Siege not having aim assist doesn't bother me either. Rainbow Six Siege on console plays a bit slower because it doesn't have aim assist, but like Halo's fast, man. People are jumping around and moving crazy all the time. Like it's hard to track people, dude. These fucking analog sticks and thumbs, it's already not optimal. And I'm not saying you can't get good at it. It's just I feel like Halo's aim assist was, well, it had its ups and downs depending on the title, but I always felt like it was, it needed to be a little stronger than other FPS games because of how long you have to focus a target and how much effort you have to put in to take out a target. Maybe that's bullshit. I'm just going off of, you know, half of my life playing Halo and thinking like, hey, wow, they always had like that perfect amount of generous aim assist. No input threshold, I feel like is a bad idea. I tried with no input threshold, and essentially what that would mean is that the moment, like, it thinks that the edge of my analog stick circle is like way sooner. I don't know why I would want that. I actually kind of played the best with the default version of it. That's actually good. Again, I'm so sick of being in settings. It's making this tech test sort of like a lot less fun because I'm just focusing so much. I have to focus so much to get one kill, it feels like, compared to like Halo 3 or Halo Reach. You know, other Halo games, just in general, actually. You know, to kind of feel like this is a bad PC port is a little disheartening. Oh my god, I can't kill. The moment I start to get kills, I just get like third, fourth, fifth partied, it feels like. Yeah, I don't know if that threshold thing even does anything the more I'm thinking about it, because, like, shouldn't I notice a massive difference if it doesn't know where the edge of my analog stick is? But I don't notice a massive difference, so it tells me that these settings might not even be working at all. And that's, ugh. Hey, Jason. Yeah, I don't know if there's any aim assist or if the aim assist turns on and off, if there's any bullet magnetism. I don't know if there's random bloom or predictable bloom. I felt like I found some predictable bloom on the commando, but...
Power items incoming.
It's weird that if you change that outline, you get like a green shield. It's kind of interesting. The more input threshold, the more slippery my aim is for some reason. Hey man, I'll believe you. You didn't steer me wrong before. I'll turn it off when we get out of all this loading garbage. I say loading garbage as if the game doesn't need to load, like every game doesn't need to load, but I consider it garbage when I want to change settings. Green shield is best shield. Yeah, I could tolerate it. Settings. Again, settings stream. Settings stream. Okay, I'll turn this all off. If you feel like your aim is less slippery with it, I'll have all of this turned off, and then I'll have center these dead zone things about 4. Sensitivity around, I'll do 6. Maybe that's a nice sweet spot there, and then yeah, maybe we'll try that out. We'll see how we do. Yay, more settings. Is Behemoth coming tomorrow? Really? Why is there so much conflicting information on this? I'm pretty sure Behemoth and BTB... Is Behemoth just a 6v6 map? Or sorry, a 4v4 map? Is Behemoth a 4v4 map or what? No, Jax, I'm gonna full on disagree with you there. I have been playing against bots and just trying to like hold my reticle on bots. Like I turn on play fighting so they don't shoot me, and I can just focus. There is not a lot of aim assist in this game at all. Okay, Behemoth is 4v4. Well, then I'm very excited. I'm very excited then. I mean, I like BTB. I just thought that maybe we had the information wrong about when that was going live. But okay, cool. Then yes, I am. I might not stream this game very long today because of that, if that's coming out, because I'm already like not enjoying the game as much as I'd like to. Like I enjoy, like obviously, like I said in my video today, I enjoy how it's designed. I just don't enjoy the act of trying to play it, and that's a bad place to be as far as I'm concerned. That's a naughty place. Way lower than most Halos, but a lot. Yeah, that's the thing. If it's lower than most Halos, well, like, the Bungie Halos had noticeable aim assist to some degree, but it wasn't, like, overpowered. It was just, it felt pretty consistent. Alright. We'll see how this feels. I am willing to give it a try. Especially having 4 grenades in my pocket. Fuck me, dude. I don't get it. Oh, he pistoled, damn. I will say, this AR... I don't know, just like getting this person's shields down and then just getting popped all the time is a little annoying. More so than it is in like Halo 3, you know, because like Halo 3's assault rifle's like not good at range, whereas this one's kinda is. But I feel like I have to, in a one-on-one engagement, like with, like how I just died a second ago, like, hey, thank you so much, Beverly Hill Country, appreciate you, dude. I think, I just feel like, what would you call it? I'm trying to find the words for this. I don't know. I'm just probably talking out of my ass. I'm not in the headspace to, like, combo every single engagement, you know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes a man just wants to use the gun in his hands without swapping. Okay, teammate, clean him up for me. I'm getting pushed, teammate. He's right in front of you. Teammate, he was right there. What were you doing? Yeah, he's still just down. What are you doing, crouching around in a circle? Help me out, you pile of shit. Good lord. Alright, I will say, yeah, I don't think any of these settings are doing what they should, because I almost don't feel a difference with this max threshold turned off. Jesus, the grenades, man. Fine, I have some too. Fuck you. Oh, gross. God damn, this game. Yeah, I don't know. I actually hate aiming the pistol in this. It feels really bad to me. Not a fan of... Well, that's the thing. It's like the aiming and shooting in this just sucks. Like, one thing anybody should be able to agree on, unless they're just really non-observant, is that the aiming and shooting sucks cock. Like, it's not good. I'm sorry. Halo 4, Halo 3, Halo 5, Halo 2. CE. I'd rather be playing CE right now, and CE has wacky aim assist that throws me off. That's the thing, is like I love everything going on here except what my thumbs have to do. It feels cringe. Feels like I'm playing Ark Survival Evolved. Some sort of shitty PC port. And that's the only topic I really have. I guess I should talk about something else because, like... Thank you, teammate. There is nothing left to say about the actual... the actual tech test here, because that's the issue. Like, there you go. At a certain point, it's like... Fun game and all, but... I really don't feel like I can push to succeed. And hell, most of the, like, the good plays I'm seeing in this game are on mouse and keyboard, and that's telling me a lot. Like, I haven't seen anybody pull off some, like, really crazy controller stuff. I'm really good at getting assists, I guess. Good lord. Yeah, CE was like one of the first the first twin stick FPS games. You know what I mean? Oh my god, there's 2 spankers on the field? What the fuck? Where's the second spanker spawn? Or how long was he holding on to that? Oh, that was laggy, but we got him. Gross. If this was a fucking Reach Magnum, I'd be hitting all of those shots. Oh my god. Oh, barf. Yeah, he was holding on to it for a while. Holy shit. Because I waited through the whole 24 seconds, or yeah, was it 24 seconds when I walked up on that spanker, I think? So I waited a while, and he already had one still. That's crazy. Mouse and keyboard does just have a better range of motion, but the problem with this specifically is that, like, this game feels like it was designed... What the fuck?! I was like up against it, holding X the entire time, and I guess he was behind me grabbing it. That's annoying. Where did my teammate go? Did I not just have a teammate in this room with me? Did he die? Come here. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. You're getting fucking AR spammed. That's what you're getting. That's what's happening here. I'm playing like shit. I'll be cocky when I want to be. I want to stick somebody with one of these spike grenades. I do not like the needler in this game, so it's not getting picked up by me right now. Oh, that's a rocket launcher. Oh, shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where the fuck did you come from? Was that the grappling hook? Ugh. Ugh. Nasty. See, I like the grappling hook, but I am actually kind of worried about it a little bit. I feel like right there, the confidence I would feel in like a traditional Halo game kind of just got pissed all over in that gunfight. And I don't want to complain about it or make a video about it. It's just a little thing I'm wondering if it's going to have that advanced movement game feeling sometimes where... God, just getting de-scoped across the map by somebody spamming an A. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, like, every Power A controller, I think every Power A controller you get has 2 buttons on the back. And I love my my Razer Tournament controller. I mean, other than its triggers feeling a little looser than I'd like. I like a little more trigger tension. What? Holy shit, the netcode, dude. I meleeed him, he died, I saw it in the kill feed, and then I heard myself get punched by him. Wow. Oh man, 2 months till launch. Oh, I have these electricity grenades. Okay, I guess that wasn't the guy yeah. Yeah, I know the base controllers, that's what I'm saying, is like, even Power A's, like, all of Power A's, like, budget controllers have buttons on the back of them. It's not hard to do. And I know that Power A gets their analog sticks and plastics and stuff from the same places Microsoft and Sony do, so I really am confused about it. Let's see if I can, plasma pistol and sidekick somebody. See if I can do a little noob combo action if I'm half decent enough. Won't be. Won't be. Holy shit, I am just overwhelmed every time I, like, expose myself a little bit, and I'm just... This is not fun. I'm just saying, guys, like, this game on paper should be way more fun than it is, but holy shit. I mean, with a coordinated team of, like, good players, or, like, half-decent players even, that might be nice. I don't like that dude seems to have had a rocket launcher the entire game. I don't feel like that would happen in, like, a more, like, competitive setting. Maybe? I don't know. I definitely know that I'm not playing the best of my ability, because I'm second-guessing every single thumb movement I'm able to do right now. God, again, can I go play Reach? Can I play Reach instead? Nade spam really fucks my experience, but, like, overall, like, I, for instance, just don't like this map. I love the way it looks, and I'm really sad to say I do not like the way it plays. I have not enjoyed any of my matches on this map in PvP. The overall flow of it just feels absolutely wrong. I don't know what it is. There's a lot of little things. And it sucks because I think... Maybe I'm just not in a Halo headspace, but, like, when I'm playing this, I kind of want to go... Like, I think I will load up Reach on this stream, so stay tuned. I think I'm going to load up Reach or 3 or something and just try to, like, aim and shoot. And just see if... Because it's honestly... I'm going to be real with you guys. As a YouTuber, it's shaking my confidence as somebody who can... Good try, bud. Good try. He tried to do the wham, bam, right in the back, and it just didn't fucking work, did it? Can I help my teammate out here? Damn it. As soon as... Fuck, man. I don't know why. I just don't assume... God damn it. This map. Ugh. Oh, it's way worse than Battlefield 1 nade spam. At least that game is just an entire clusterfuck, whereas this is just turning the game. It actively turns the game into a clusterfuck when one player can saturate a room with 4 grenades. Again.
Victory.
That didn't feel like a victory. I did better than one of our teammates, and I went positive. It just felt like shit. The last thing I'd want is any weebs around me at all. You all probably smell bad. Holy fuck, dude. I want to like this game. Modern Warfare Remastered shipment? I mean, yeah, obviously. But that's shipment in general. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I'm sorry. I don't care. 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 I need to check this. Oh my god. Every 2 days isn't bad. I gotta check this out. I gotta check this out. I feel so fucking... I feel like I've never played an FPS game before when I play that. So, turn this up to 10? I'm gonna dump this down a little bit, then. Yeah, so this is usually what I run, is like 7-7 Dead Zone. I might do 5-5, because I guess this new controller is a little bit less broken than my old one. Alright, I just want to hop into a social game of Reach. You know what? Reach or 3. I'm okay with Reach or 3. You know what? We'll do Shoddy Snipes. I don't think I'm going to play well, but I want to see if I don't feel like a dumbass. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I want to feel right now. When did you get your new controller? When I was sick. It came in the mail when I was sick, and it's the Razer Tournament controller. I like it. The triggers don't have enough tension for me. They just, like... They feel like they have, like, permanent trigger stops in. I don't love that. I can't use this in a driving game, for instance. It just doesn't feel right. But it feels okay. What am I checking? I want to see if I'm just fucking terrible at video games. Guys, if I suck... And I don't mind if I go negative even. I just want to know if I... You know what? Fuck my score. I just want to know if I feel good. I want to know if my thumb... Because so by the way, I played for about 45 minutes against bots in Infinite before the stream went live. Oops, wrong control scheme. I'm going to have to change this and die probably, but that's okay. Button layout. Is it zoom and shoot? Yeah, I think I want zoom and shoot. Oh, crap. Set for all games. Nobody's found me yet. That's what's great about this game's radar. Nobody found me. Alright. I just have to get used to this new control scheme for Infinite, so I'm gonna get used to it in this game as well. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. Holy shit, alright. Damn. Yeah, I picked up Halo 3. Like, when I played Halo 3 this last year, I was actually pretty happy with how confident I felt after a short time. Where did he go? Where the fuck did that little red name just... Oh, he fell in the crack. Did I just get the way better corner nade there? No, I don't think so. I have to get into a goddamn gunfight. I love Halo 3. You don't just immediately die. Damn. Need to actually pick up a gun here and actually find somebody who isn't in the middle. Like, I don't like that we got this map for this. It's hard to find just an engagement on this map. Yeah, excuse you. Yeah, I shouldn't be in free-for-all, maybe. I don't know. But no, this definitely doesn't feel as bad. I definitely, like, I'm not getting any map control. You see that? You see that? That was so shaky, but it still felt like I could, like, get my sight on that dinosaur's head. I'm just saying. Oh, fuck you. You're gonna fucking nade the shit out of me? Yeah, fuck, and I get fucking flanked. Yeah, honestly, that actually feels so much better. This just feels miles better. It is good to know that I don't just absolutely suck with analog sticks, and that potentially, maybe, the Infinite Tech Test has some technical issues. Yeah, if I would have lost that, I would have been very upset. Because he missed so many opening shots. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm gonna lose this one! Yeah, I should have meleeed. More tryhards than in Halo 3? Maybe. That'd be nice. Well, what are they gonna do against double magnums, though? That's the question. Nothing. You just die. This is just death. This is just death. Death incarnate. Oh, damn it. But you see right there? So this is what I look at. I don't look at, like, kills and deaths. So just before he punched me, I pulled my pistol over and popped him. America, explain. Yeah, you guys are idiots. Why did neither of you toss a nade at me? You had time. They were just like, let's fight each other while he strips our shields. Like, yeah, that might just not go well. Crazy. Got him. Somebody's right above me, but I don't think he can see me. Alright. Oh god, of course. But yeah, I can actually, like, what I'm not trying to look at, like, kills and deaths or wins here. I'm obviously not warmed up for Halo 3. But what I'm able to do is, in close range... Well, I forgot that area existed. Jesus Christ. I carried so much momentum out of that lift. Oh my god. I just kept going. I wanted to jump back a little bit. I jumped back a lot a bit. Oh, that's right. You can't really do that here. I don't like this map very much. Mostly because of that shit. That should have been my gunfight. I'm sorry. What? Was that not like 4 perfect headshots? What? Bungie 343? I don't know who to complain to. What the fuck was that? I'll be fucked if that wasn't 3 perfect shots. Oh, and I got fucking stuck in the grav lift. Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, I'm actually able to, like, at least shoot at people. I mean, it's Halo 3, so you do get a lot of that, like, dump mags into people while you die feeling, you know. That's kind of good at that, unfortunately. But, like... Oh my god! I hate this map! Yeah, I have a PS4. Why the hell do you ask? I heard noises. How did he stick me? Jesus Christ. Well, either way. I can aim. Like, I can actually keep... I mean, even without BR starts, I was able to switch to my Magnum, and in close quarters, I'm able to put my reticle on somebody and shoot them. Like, damn. Yeah, I don't looking at kills and deaths. I'm not warmed up for Halo 3. I'm not warmed up for it. I don't plan on being warmed up for it. What I want to do is see if I can pull my side over. Let's do 4v4 reach here. I do want to cover Sandstorm. I don't know if I'm going to cover Hell Let Loose, but I'm definitely covering Sandstorm. This isn't... I wanted this to be a BR start, but again, I had to get into a match quickly, and there are a decent amount of people in the Infinite Flight test, so if I select, like, BR only, then I feel like it's going to be rough. But I have both selected, I'm pretty sure. I think I had Precision and Auto Slayer selected. I normally prefer Auto Slayer in older Halo games because it's just sort of like... You have a shield stripping tool, but that's it. No, I'm not getting a Google Stadia, you goober. Give me that DMR. Give me the bloom. Give me the bloom broom. Give me the bloom stick. Has anybody called it that before? Because you know how shotguns are like the boomstick. Like, did anybody call the DMR a bloom stick? Like shotguns are boomsticks. You know, that is. Are you a? You're okay. You're a hologram. That's what I thought. You goofy goober. Whoa, thanks for the player collision, teammate.
Gain the lead.
All right. The DMR is like a dance. It's like a rhythm game. Stop using your fucking stupid bullshit. There we go. He's just like, I'm gonna hologram everywhere. No one will know what's real. I'm Mysterio. But the DMR is like a rhythm game. You know, you just gotta watch that circle and fire when it stops spinning. Is that the most competitive thing? Don't give a shit. It's cool as fuck. I've always liked the DMR for that. I remember learning it when I was a kid, and I was like, oh, you just gotta fire when that circle stops. Except in close range, which of course is when you can... Hello. Well, goodbye. Yeah, dude, the gun's a rhythm game. Like, Halo Reach and their semi-autos are rhythm games to me. What's up, buddy? Oh, man. Nobody came and got this? Am I the only one that likes using this? What's with that guy and his stupid holograms? I'm coming down here with you. Yeah, you're done. I don't even want your DMR. Yeah, I think that maybe Halo Infinite just needs a little work. Because I don't feel too bad right now. Fuck you with your... I knew that was a hologram on my minimap. I knew it was. The way it was moving in that perfectly straight line, that eerily straight line, I just knew not to look behind me. That's hilarious. And I was like, okay, I guess I should check. And then, yeah, it's just a hologram. That's great. Whoa. I'm trying to, shoot people, Oh, a good needler. As I don't kill the guy with it. Can we not? With the nades and the stuff? Good lord. Yeah, there's a bit of rotational assist, and I do think too much rotational assist does take too much freedom away from the player to actually aim. But I'll be fucked if it doesn't make close-range controller gunfights actually feel doable. I'm able to just focus on aiming at the head instead of tweaking the controller's analog stick left, right, up, and down, and center. Aw, damn. Good night. Oh, I grabbed the health pack too slow. I'll probably switch back to Infinite in a second, but I don't even know, man, because, like, I wanted to come here to see if I was just bad. And while I'm obviously not, like, amazing, holy shit, like, I can actually aim at people's heads in this game. Which I think is an important thing to be able to do in an FPS game. Hot take, I know. Come on. Somebody's using a little active camo over here. What's this all about? Am I gonna get assassinated? Fuck it, give me the DMR.
Revenge.
Okay. Got him.
Double kill.
I'm finding a lot of injured people. Is that a rocket launcher? Oh, fuck! You campy little prick! I'm killing you. I'm killing you so dead. You better hope your teammates stop me. What? How bad are the grenades in Halo Reach? Shit, teammate, don't go in there! What? How are you not dead? I baited you, bitch. Can I grab the gun I want? Thanks. If you had to choose Series X or Switch to never play again for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Definitely the Switch. I love Switch games and I love, like, Nintendo games. But I obviously could just play way more games with an Xbox than I can a Switch. Nintendo's a little locked down. I can play multiplats. I can play Far Cry, Halo, Call of Duty.
5 minutes remaining.
Getting out of that situation. I don't know why I dropped mid like that. Oh. Oh, you didn't want to maybe, like, grab the health pack here, kiddo? Okay. I let his grenade damage me. Oh, God, I couldn't lower in time. He really threw me off. That guy's fucking actually good. Okay. Well, there we go. MCC's crosshairs are huge. I know, isn't it nice? I actually really prefer this. Because honestly, I won't play Infinite at all, probably throughout its life cycle, except for like private matches with friends and the campaign. If it launches with the same like control scheme and aim assist and everything that it currently has.
Revenge.
Oh my god, you fucking assholes are all hiding in the same goddamn building. Ah, god damn, that was horrible. I mean, I'm not playing on PC because when PC parts are actually affordable and I cannot play on a last gen PC, I'll like it. But I would much rather play my games at a nice resolution at 60 FPS than having to make my games look like vomit piss to barely get 60 FPS while streaming. Like, my computer just won't be able to handle Vanguard, like a year of like Vanguard, Battlefield, Halo streams and recording and all that. It just won't be able to handle it. And so I might as well just get back into fucking console, man. And mouse aiming on controller is not something I have any interest in. I mean, mouse aim is just better. Like, it's just 110% better. I fully understand that, but I do like the comfort of playing controller. I like that my back doesn't hurt after a long play session. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You were trying to go recharge your shields. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to fall down here with you. I didn't want to fall down there. Yeah, my 1070 was okay for, like some stuff. But after a while, it's like, you know what? I'm done mincing words. Why do you think 343 chose Reach AR reaches AR model for Infinite, not threes? Probably because it's cooler, and second of all, probably because they're probably trying to like hit all the Reach nostalgia they can. Because kids that first played Reach is like, so if you were somebody whose Reach was your first Halo, and you were like 10, you're like 20 now. So I feel like they're really trying to like market to Reach players, Reach fans, you know. Oh, I can't do separate vertical and horizontal sensitivities. That really throws me off when I try to like rotate my analog stick, and it's like fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. That fucks me up. Hey, I ended up leading. That's cool. I went 20 and 10. It's a pretty even match too. That is my first public match of Reach in months. So there you go. I'll pop back over to some Halo Infinite here. Probably not going to play online because, I guess I'll try. So I think like the Reach AR models are going to be more nostalgic for the 20-year-olds of today versus the Halo 3 model. But I'm not sure. You know, I wouldn't mind either. Yeah, I'm not terrible. I'm going to say if I'm anything, I am pretty good. It's just that this game makes me feel like I've never aimed a gun before. Like, this game makes me, like, how I felt playing Reach for the first time in 2010 when I was like, I would have been how old? Turning 13. I was 13 and a half when I first played Reach. And how I feel playing this game is how I felt playing Reach. Or, you know what, even before that. When I first played Halo 3 when I was 9. Like, that's how it felt. Like, that, it feels like I've never held this before in my life. I think they are doing it in 4-hour intervals. I don't know when the matchmaking ends tonight. It might be around 10, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if the Switch fell off. I personally don't like everything that comes out for it, but I think it's like I want to play certain games. Like I like my Switch. It's technically my girlfriend and my Switch, but I like it. I like my DS as well. Honestly, the exclusive games I've played on both my DS, my Switch, my PS4, my PC, and my Xbox. You know, like they create a very fun experience. Now I'll immediately say this game feels way the fuck more modern. Oh yeah, my whole team is Xbox green. Whoa, that's a skewer.
Wow, you nailed that shot.
No one's getting close to me.
Oop, skewer. Oh, I jumped it. I just jumped over a skewer shot. Fuck me, sir. Holy God. Let's help my team out here. Okay, whatever. I don't hate this map. It's just a boring map to me. Yeah, you might see me playing with a little bit more confidence right now, and that might be just due to... Wow, god damn, how are you that accurate? Holy shit. Damn. Anyway, I'm gonna probably be a little bit more confident, or a little bit more aggressive, because now I know that it's not just I'm having a moment, it's actually probably just this game feels awkward. Like, that just confirmed it for me. Like, honestly, like, can I say this in a nice way? Fuck everyone else's opinions. Like, I just... Ooh, I just played this game in Reach back-to-back, and I would much rather play Reach any day of the week, control-wise. Oh, yeah, see, like, what the hell? What the hell? What the fuck? Damn. Damn. Like, I just can't, like, it just doesn't feel good. Game shit, okay? Like, I don't, fuck everyone else's opinions. Just played Halo Reach and just played Halo 3. I don't care if they have more aim assist or anything. Like, this feels like shit in comparison. I don't care. Regardless of the reason, the result's the same, okay? Regardless of the reason, result is the same. That's how I'm looking at it right now. Regardless of reason, result's the same. One game feels fun, the other one doesn't. So, like, I can push people all day and be, like, confident and be like, hey, I'm gonna get up in your face, but with weird aim assist and awkward dead zones and awkward, like, thresholds, input delay. Oh, also, there's a little bit of input delay people have found in this tech test. I don't know if you guys have noticed it. Go ahead, if you're playing on Xbox, go ahead and just stare at a wall in the training with no other audio going around and just fire a pistol shot. You'll feel it if you pay attention. Okay, wow. Just get better? Again, fuck your opinion. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, this game just feels like shit. I'm so happy I went and played MCC. I'm glad I did that because holy shit. That takes all of my effort. My hand literally tenses up trying to do that. Like, it just does not feel as good. Oh, I'm gonna get nade spammed. Oh, I'm gonna get nade spammed. Nice, both his nades bounced off in opposite directions. I'm gonna get near my team so that if I start getting shot, I actually might be able to survive. There's the frame rate drops I don't like. Oh, that's the other thing too. Going from the MCC's Reach on Series X to this game feels like 55 FPS, and that's just awkward. It's just this awkward, crappy frame rate compared to Reach. So if you're playing this game and you think it feels fine, I recommend go play the MCC for just like a half a second. Is that a BR on the ground that I'm trying to grab here? I keep hitting X, it's not working. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Yeah, wow, that feels bad. Yeah, I played Titanfall 2. I can see why it died. Between EA not giving it content and the fact that it just is sort of more technical. It's Call of Duty with a lot more technical mechanics on top of it. And it's more futuristic shit. Yeah, but how is my series? See, this is what I'm thinking. People are kind of like they're bullshitting themselves a little bit because if my Series X doesn't feel like smooth 60, how the fuck would it get to 120? Like people are saying like switch to the 120 mode. I'm like, this is having trouble holding 60, so I don't know what you're on. You must have a god Xbox because this game is not optimized enough to actually get 120. There's no way. I have to watch a Digital Foundry video to see like what they found about this because there's no way. I am so glad you took some damage before coming down to say hello. Oh god, this feels like shit. I really don't like this weapon, guys. I'm gonna be real. Like, it feels so weird. But yeah, I definitely feel more confident now, because now I know that I'm not dumb. And that feels good. That's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to feel like I'm not crazy. Oh my god. Woof. Also, grenades coming out instantly feels weird. Because I was just playing Reach there, I'm able to like queue up grenades in Reach. I can't queue up grenades in this game. They kind of just come out like immediately. Like yeah, like they just like immediately fly out of my hands. It doesn't have any yeah, good. You have like, I don't know these people, like these kids saying they're getting 120 FPS consistently. Like, I'm sorry, do you have a frame rate counter? You have Digital Foundry's like testing equipment you're able to check? I don't think you do. Sorry, kid. But yeah, this is running at like 55 frames. It does not feel good. Like when I do this, now that is not 60. I just played Reach. I just played Reach on the MCC. It felt so much snappier. It could also be input delay. Maybe it's not even frame rate drop. Maybe, you know, one of the things that can kind of feel like a frame rate issue is just input lag. I don't know if someone's up here or not. All right, good. Glad I checked. Ugh, I don't like this gun either. That's the, wow, mantle, maybe?
Active camo available.
Yeah, this does not feel... It could be input delay. I know there is some. Like, I know that if I stand here and I go, like that doesn't, it's, eh. Muzzle velocity is low? I don't think so. Holy shit, man. Yeah, I don't know. Like, just after playing Reach, this feels bad. Like, it just feels so wavy. There's, like, no actual control there on the analog stick. That sucks. That sucks. Who the fuck is this fucking nobody in my chat? Yeah, I really don't. I'm sorry, Jax. Unless you have anything to test it, you don't know. That's all I'm saying. That's why I'm saying 55. I'm being generous to the game and saying it's 55. It's just definitely not 60, especially after going to Reach. But unless you have testing equipment, you're not going to know. Yeah, it's weird having a chat full of mods, and it's like, that dude's just able to fucking run his retarded little mouth. That's amazing. Have to wait for nerfs and buffs? I need to wait for this game to actually not feel like a crappy PC port. I don't know. I honestly, kids, I don't enjoy playing this. Like, I want to enjoy playing this because it's Halo, and I like Halo. But I'm going to be real, Jax. The Axle Dead Zone didn't do anything for me. Still feels wavy, floaty, slippery. The Dead Zones, there's just so much Dead Zone shit here, and there's no way to know if it's actually doing anything without any sort of proper testing equipment. So until anybody has some proper testing equipment, I'm just going to say that this feels bad, and that's all I know. I don't have any testing equipment. I don't. I could turn on variable refresh rate on my monitor and check it that way. Yeah, my look acceleration to 5 is something I have felt better after doing. That definitely has a noticeable increase in, like, because basically what happens when you change the look acceleration, it's a tangible benefit because instead of it being, instead of it going like, here's your sensitivity, ramp up, it just sort of starts. It's like already ramped the moment you move your analog stick, which is nice. So, I want people to test this game out. I want some input delay tests. I want some frame rate tests. I want tests about the settings. I want people that actually have the equipment for that and the expertise to test this game. Because it's clearly not right. Like, that's just, I'm sorry, that's just information that I already have now. It's definitely not right. Yeah, and I can't use variable refresh rate either. Again, like, recording software is different. Hey, buddy. But yeah, refresh rates and all that stuff. Like, my splitter and my capture card, they just won't accept it. But just played a game that actually runs at consistent frame rate, so at least I know my Xbox is capable. That's a fun little sound. Oof, I'm really good at getting assists. Oh, it reset my control scheme. God damn it. Hi, I need to reset my controls. Thank you. Okay, throw a grenade, bonk. Yes. Use equipment. There we go. Resume.
We've captured Bravo. We've captured Alpha. Did you see that? Stronghold Bravo. Lost.
Your team scored.
What? Is the pistol a sniper? Nah, the pistol's super inconsistent and floaty. Like everything in this game. So you can, it can only do quality mode. It's locked in quality mode. You can't do performance. I was able to set it to performance, but performance mode had a lot of issues when I tried it on the last tech test, and it's completely locked out now. So, again, you know, it might be because this game's a tech test. I'm not sure, kids, but it's clearly not working.
Stronghold Alpha lost.
Your team scoring.
Those ours. What now?
Oh crap, I thought I had grenades still. God. After aiming the reach magnum and like hitting my shots, that is just barf. Holy shit. I'm so glad I did that. Now I know it's barf, instead of feeling like self-conscious about being barf at the game. Now I just know it's barf.
The enemy has captured
I'm gonna lower my sensitivity a lot, but it still feels like, oh, float. So much float. Float and bloat. Float and bloat the video game, guys. Can we fast forward time until this game actually comes out? Because holy shit. It still feels so like... That's input lag. That's input lag. Holy shit. What is going... Is that my controller? What if this game just hates my Razer controller?
Stronghold Alpha is ours.
What if this game just like hates my Razer controller and it feels miles better on like a normal Xbox controller?
Enemy team scoring.
Maybe. That could be it.
Stronghold Charlie is ours.
Your team scoring.
Worth a try? Yeah, maybe a basic Xbox controller would work a little better.
Stronghold Alpha lost.
Enemy team scoring.
Yeah, if they don't move, I can shoot them, but if they get in close quarters or move quickly, like, there's just no precision tracking here for me. I wonder... Here.
Your team scoring.
We're gonna try something really risky, kids. We're gonna lower our dead zone, even more. And then we're going to... Hey, don't shoot me. I'm busy! Bastards. I'm gonna try this. Hold on.
Enemy team scoring. Enemies on me.
Is this gonna feel better? Fuck. Okay. Well, that's not gonna be a win. Axle dead zones literally puts a cross dead zone on your stick, so if you go straight up or left or right, it'll not register input.
We've captured Charlie.
I don't know about that. Like, I don't feel what you're talking about. Like, I'm not.
We've captured Bravo.
I'm confused. I'm sorry. Like, what? Because I'm able to look.
We've captured Alpha.
Can max it out and try it? Sure.
The enemy's
Again, this is just settings the video game because 343 is a little incompetent. Hey, can we actually really complain about that? I want to really complain about that. 343, what is your excuse for this? Yeah, this isn't doing anything. This doesn't feel really any... I don't know. I'll turn it off now and see if it feels a little better. I'm playing against real people. Alright, turned it off.
Stronghold Alpha lost.
Enemy team scoring.
Overshield Shield inbound. The enemy has captured Bravo. Overshield available.
Enemy halfway to victory.
We've captured Bravo.
Your team scored.
Oh, we captured the zone. This was a terrible idea.
Okay, good lord.
Enemy team.
I mean, you can send in all the diagrams you want. I just changed it from max to 0, and I'm not feeling a difference. So, again, who knows? Maybe these settings are only working on a player-to-player basis. I am really good at getting assists. My god.
Those are. What now? The enemy has captured Bravo. That's a reliable weapon right there. The enemy's captured Charlie.
Ugh.
We've captured Alpha. We've captured Bravo.
Your team scored.
Ugh.
This zone's ours. Stronghold.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, that's a hot take, but, like, the only gun I'm realizing now that I liked that this game added was maybe the Commando.
The enemy's captured Charlie.
Oh my god.
We've captured Alpha.
Got enough grenades and power weapons in there?
Power items incoming. The enemy has captured Bravo. Fire! Power items have arrived. This zone's ours.
I am just late to the party.
Targets are over there. The enemy's captured Charlie.
Enemy team scored.
Jeez. Wow. Okay. You would understand what it does. You were moving in diagonal, so it registers, but it's really hard to explain without the proper picture showing the stick. Does it not affect movement? I'll look at it, Jax, but I think you're crazy. I should be able, if it does anything at all, I should be able to tell moving my sticks around when I have it at 0 to 100. Scrolling, 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 not seeing it, not seeing it, not seeing it.
The enemy's captured Charlie.
Enemy team scored.
The enemy has captured Alpha.
Not seeing it. I guess I got more tweets in the last couple whiles than I thought because I can't see what you tweeted me. So annoying. Holy shit, wow. Yeah, I can see some of your tweets to me, but why can't I see that one? Here it is. Now I can see it. 100% look acceleration, center dead zone, axle dead zone.
Alpha is ours.
Input,
The enemy's captured Charlie.
because axle dead zone is for... I'm confused because, like, isn't axle dead zone when you move away from the X and Y axis, so diagonal? That doesn't make any sense.
Those are.
0% of max look sensitivity, look acceleration, 100% of max look
The
sense.
enemy has captured Alpha.
Kill assist again, dude. I can find somebody with their shields popped, and I'll still get an assist. What the hell? It's annoying.
Tagged one. Stronghold Charlie is ours.
Your team scored.
Oof, I wish this was a different Halo game. I would have maybe gotten a triple there. Yeah, I just looked at it. It doesn't make any sense to me. That graph doesn't make any more sense because it's the dead zone that affects your diagonal. So you have your X and Y axis dead zone, and then you have your diagonal axis dead zone, right? Is that not it? Am I that wrong?
Stronghold Charlie, lost.
I don't feel like that's wrong.
The enemy is captured
I don't know.
Plasma grenades acquired. We captured Charlie.
God, you cannot fight two people. It's literally a big cross dead zone on your stick. Okay, so that cross is the dead zone itself. Okay, if you say so.
Stronghold
Again, I feel like if it put a big cross dead zone on my stuff there, I would notice, but if not, then fine. I'll just take your word for it and leave it off, because, I mean, it's not like it feels any worse or better anyway. Might as well just listen to you.
we captured Bravo.
Is it just 4v4 or does it get better? Yeah, it's got, yeah. Yeah, it's words. Yeah, it gets bigger. Oh, man. It's just so draining to play a game that requires this much focus to land a single shot. Yeah, it's weird. So, like, the X and Y... So the actual physical X and Y axis dead zone doesn't affect the X and Y axis? Or they both affect the X and Y axis? That doesn't make any sense. Like, that picture doesn't... I don't know, man. If you have some actual... Like, the graph is nice, but if I need some actual, like, proof of this, because center dead zone is how far the thumbstick is from the center before the minimum input registers. So that doesn't really doesn't really matter. Axle... Set how far the move thumbstick is from the X or Y axis before minimum input registers. What? What? I don't know. Yeah, I know. It means left stick look is right thumbstick? Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. How far the look thumbstick from the X or Y? Weird. Okay, so one of the things that 343 said is that people were heavily requesting axle dead zone settings. So if they're just a net negative that puts a big cross on your controller that makes it hard to look around, why were people asking for it? Well, there's movement and look, as you can see, move, look, move, look, move, look. So that doesn't... I have no idea what that means. Because if you're saying that this is... It's not adjusting the diagonal, it's adjusting the actual X and Y, but it says how far the the thumbstick is from the X or Y before the input register. So I thought it was just... That doesn't make any sense. Fair enough. They said the dead zones were not low enough and the axle dead zones were Y because the axle dead zones overtook the center dead zone. Okay, fine. I'll keep it off. That's fine. I will keep it off. I'll just trust you, and I can picture what you mean, but it's so hard to put to words what you're saying because it's conflicting with this description here. So I'll just ignore this description and just pretend that whatever. Fuck it. Here's a better question, Jax. Why did you want me to put input threshold? Like, what was... I didn't read your... It's the distance from both X and Y. That should be diagonal. That's how it's described here. That's what I'm saying, Jason. That's why I thought it's like... It's there. You have your dead zone, and then you have your specific dead zone for diagonal movements. But I'll just trust that. I'll just trust you. Why did you want me to lower this down? I don't... You said something about it here, and I don't even remember what it was. The max input threshold could be a response curve slider, but to me it just makes my aim feel slippery at max. I can do small movements and fast movements with it off, no problem. It says yeah, that's the thing. It says distance from X or Y. Right, sorry? Yeah. Move the thumbstick from the X or Y axis, not on the X or Y axis. So that does sound, that's just confusing. I'll keep all this off. Yeah, this is all these little number sliders you guys see here, and and cake on top of it. It glitches out sometimes, and when you slide it, you can't actually see the percentage value it's on. Looks like that. Hey, it's not doing it right now. That's actually handy. Did Jake write these descriptions? Yeah, right. Center dead zone. I don't mind that being around there. I don't know, kid. I feel fucking funny. Maybe the distance for the X is in the middle and the Y is all the way to the... I don't know. No, default sucks. Default feels like fucking input lag city. It feels just like molasses. I hate it. People who can write code can't write English. That's actually fair. Look acceleration is good at max though. I don't know. My aim feels too floaty. I'll crank it up to max and lower my sensitivity low. There's been fireworks outside my house both like last 2 nights. I don't know if there's like maybe there's a sports going on. I know, Jax, you are. I shouldn't say you are. You are helping me. You're not annoying me. I'm just annoyed. Guys, I love this fucking game. That's the hard part about this. I love it, but I just feel like a retard when I try to aim. Okay, I'm going to do a 2 sensitivity with max look acceleration, no threshold, and a low dead zone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the thing, Carl. It's a bad PC port.
We're defending. We're both. Let's do both.
All right.
Tossing a nade. Taking fire.
Whoa, what are you doing in the corner? We stop with the... Good Lord! Oh no, if the game's controller settings stay like this, I'm just not playing the game. I know it's amazing on mouse and keyboard. I played the last tech test and it felt really good. I'm gonna stay back. My entire team is pushing for their flag and I want to watch... Yep, because there's 2 on our flag right now. Holy shit. And I am alone on this side of the map. You couldn't save your teammate. I have the range. Whew. Oh, nice. You got killed. Whoa, what the... No player collision feels odd. That enemy just walked right through me backwards like a ghost. He should have bumped into me and I should have been able to slap him, but he just like walked through me and almost got to assassinate me because of it. Oh, that felt odd.
Power items incoming. Power items on the field.
Come on. There you are.
Killing spree.
Okay. I'm playing this match conservatively. All three can push their flag, and just know that I'm going to try to defend ours. As best as I bloody well can.
An ally took their flag.
Where's my bullet pen? Yeah, Commando can't. I mean, I'm okay to do it too.
Enemy flag returned.
I mean, it's capture the flag, right? Someone's got to defend it. Who the hell was lighting up my teammate? That fucker. Oh, come on, team. What are you doing?
Enemy flag returned.
Team literally hung out in mid.
Flag. Not good. I see him. The enemy carrier. Cut him down quick, huh?
Flag returned.
If you don't like it, return the game, fuckers.
Power items on the way.
I'm gonna stay off the minimap for a while. That would have been my kill. Ugh.
Grenade out.
Yeah, they're supposed to get unzoomed. It's a scope. The game Halo's de-scope you when you get shot. At least classic ones do, and this one now does.
Reloading.
All right, teammate wants to hold there. I can. Oop, frames.
There goes nothing.
Did our entire team just push when I just did? Okay, sure.
Great flag, Spartan. Power items on the way.
Tossing a nade.
Power items have arrived.
Got the M41 spanker. Enemies hurt. Enemies below us. Reload.
Enemies among us. Can I help you? Are you lost?
An ally took their flag.
Found you. This is my flag. No, what the hell? I saw a little red dot. I saw that. Teammate kill him? I don't know.
5 minutes remaining.
Teammate's getting pinned out here. Oh, we all just got dropped. That's not good. Well, I'm out of here.
Flag returned.
I don't have any grenades, so I just can't deal with these guys right now. Well, and I'm just dead. What the hell? God, this game's nade spam makes me want to fucking commit suicide. Ugh. God damn, I didn't even get to, like... I avoided those guys and still had to die just because they were just spamming so many fucking grenades. What the hell are you doing? Let's see if any of the mods know what to do with that. Nice job, Altair. He's a good boy. 1-800-suicide hotline, right? It was like 1 grenade, 2 grenade, 3 grenade. It's never like 2 grenades. It's like, it's always 3 or more. Ah, damn you. I know what he's going for, though. He really wants that BR or that command. I don't know if it's commando or BR in there on their side, but they can... Oh, they can fuck right off. That's what they can do. Ugh. Amy feel bad. Amy feels very bad. I'm lowering this even more, actually. I'm lowering this. It just feels so floaty. You know what? Fuck it.
Grapple shot acquired.
I want your flag. I want your flag. Whatever. So much nade spam.
Get it home, Spartan! You're exposed, Spartan!
That's why we were able to take it.
They know where we are. Power items inbound. You're exposed, Spartan. Power items on the field.
Teammate, you want to maybe pick up the pace, you little shit? This Razor AI kid wandering behind them so slowly. Grab the flag, you tard. God damn. I didn't even look that way because I saw we had a teammate in that building and he just let them do that. God damn. So annoying. I feel like, I swear to God, this tech test is full of COD players that don't realize that what you do in Halo is you go get involved in the gunfight. You see your teammates taking damage or whatever, you don't let them die and then go pick up the flag and carry it forward. You get out there and get in front of the goddamn gun. God, you can't aim though, goddamn. Just this room just gets like 16 grenades going off in it the moment I die.
1 minute remaining.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Oh, you want to go through mid? Alright. How'd that go? That's just a cluster. Jesus Christ. Like, this thing too, like, grenades giving, hit markers also just lets people just spam grenades and fish for your location that way. I am sandwiched on both sides. Team, where are you? There you go. Now you can kill him.
10 seconds.
Power items on the way.
Victory.
No, our team actually wasn't terrible. He needed to be more proactive in that moment, and he wasn't, so it just sucked. I think you should be able to hold one type of grenade. So you can have 2 grenades of one type. I think that's okay. Oh man, this game's giving me a headache, kids. I have to be real. I think I'm done. It's frustrating because now I will say, Jax, your settings have definitely helped me. It's at least no worse. That's all I'll say right now. It's at least no worse. It's definitely better than it's better than default. It's no worse than what I was kind of coming up with. Maybe it's even a little better. Who knows? It's okay. That's all right. Like, it just takes so much focus to aim and shoot. That's my problem right now. It takes so much effort to aim and shoot a person. Like, it's just the aim assist, the dead zones, the netcode, everything. You know, just you put all these little tech issues on top of bad performance. Anybody who's saying they're just getting perfect performance in this tech test, I'd like for you to please use a frame rate counter of some kind. Some monitors have them built in. And show me how good of a frame rate you're getting, because it just doesn't feel right. It requires so much focus. So it's kind of exhausting. I'm only worried about my thumbs, and I'm not worried about the game. Because even like during that game where I was like camping, there were certain times where I wanted to make a little motion, and it was like a big motion. And that's the fuck. Like, that's frustrating to me. Like, when I want to make a little adjustment, and it just goes like, phew, and I'm, running such a small dead zone, and I'm running such a low sensitivity, and it just, I'll play Black Ops 3 right now for $100. In my PayPal. $100 in my PayPal. I will play Black Ops 3. You will not get me to play Black Ops 3. Yeah, the slowdown, if it just had better slowdown, dude, if it just was a little bit stickier of a slowdown, that'd be perfect. Yeah, Carl, and I'm just saying the price hasn't changed. Look here, listen. I'll play Call of Duty for $300. Ban anybody typing LOL. Ban anybody. I'm not a Halo fan, but I heard there's a Halo game that you die in 1 or 2 hits. Please tell me this is not the one you are playing. I don't know where you heard that or what the context of that is, but no, you'll die in 2 melee hits. Ban anybody saying LOL. Ban anybody. You know what? Look here. Look, listen. Appearing offline doesn't fucking stop it, so stop giving advice about something you know nothing about. I feel like if this game had like a little bit better aim assist slowdown. Like, I don't want rotation. Like, when it comes to like rotation, I don't need a lot of rotation. I know older Halo games and older Call of Duty games, for that matter, had more rotation because controllers had worse dead zones and people were even less comfortable with controllers then. I don't need a lot of like rotation. What I want is if I get my reticle on somebody and start shooting them, I want them to not be able to move a quarter inch to the left and have my reticle go whee, and I hate that. So don't worry, Gamer Boy Bathwater. No one tell him what I said. He needs to not know what I said. Because that is no way no. I will feel bad if that ever happens again. Something in your room is vibrating at the same frequency as your voice. Okay. What do you plan on streaming next? I don't know. No, do not, no, because I don't want him to actually do it. I genuinely do not want Gamer Boy to do that. If somebody else wants to, that's fine. Gamer Boy, please don't. Asking you nicely. Yeah. Oh, not Nightmares. I'm not gonna do Nightmares. If I play Black Ops 3, it'll be like multiplayer or something. I'm not playing its fucking campaign. That's right. It used to be $100 to put me in its shitty campaign. Now it's $100 to put me in its decent multiplayer. Why he didn't raise the price in all seriousness? Well, because it has to go directly to my PayPal. Nobody wants to part with that. And I don't mind. I have the energy to stream. I've only been live for an hour and a half. I just don't have the energy for Halo Infinite. Like, again, maybe it's my controller. Maybe the game really doesn't like my third-party controller. Like, because this is a Razer controller. And maybe it hates Razer controllers. That could be it. Doesn't shake the fact that it is bad. Like, even Jax, who has found settings that he likes, is admitting that it just doesn't, it's not right. So, he, you know, and 343 said the same thing. So, well, technically, okay, you know, so the price to get me to play, if the stream can get up to $100 in my PayPal, I do not accept super chats for this. This has to be, because that takes months to get to my account. If it's a PayPal or credit card, I have a credit card link. The dono link in the description, okay? To get me to play something like Black Ops 3 or Fortnite or, I don't have Fortnite installed, so that would be the stream probably. But I don't know, if you want me to play like Advanced Warfare or Battlefield 3 on 360 or Sonic Generations, and you want me to like switch gears into a completely different game, then if the stream can get up to $100 in my with the download with the dono link in the description, then it's fine. It doesn't have to be one person. But I swear to God, I'm saying it knowing that people don't want to watch me bitch about Black Ops 3. So that's what I'm saying. Sonic Adventure 2, when? After all these betas and things calm down. I plan on doing it in October. Black Ops 3 on the 360? Oh, God. Genshin? No. 100 to play. I'm not playing Fortnite with subs. Fortnite's off the table. I'll play Fortnite for $500. Fortnite's a $500 game. Just raise the price right there. This pumpkin has been wearing these headphones for the last 2 streams. I feel like he should wear something else. I can't believe I didn't think about this. Hold on. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Put this over back here. Damn it. Oh, now that's one cool pumpkin. And his little pumpkin buddy up top is just hanging out. No, it has to be a game I have installed. No, I don't need a Gamer Boy. You're fine. But yeah. I don't know. I might be done. I don't know. I'm exhausted, guys. It's not worth it to stream if I'm just gonna be like exhausted and like pissy. Because I feel like I'm getting close to like normal complainy to pissy. I don't have Siege installed, thank God. Oh God, Sonic 06. Sonic 06? Gang Beast? Maybe. Try Apex? No thanks. I'm not interested in For Honor, no. I played it, it's too technical, it's cool and all, it's just not something I'll ever have the time to learn. Play Plants vs. Zombies. Some Battlefield? Solitaire? One v one Jake in Mortal Kombat? I suck at fighting games, dude. They're just not my thing. I'd probably be good at them if I liked the feel of them, but, you know. It's fine, guys. I'm probably not going to play anything else tonight. I'm a little hungry. I'm definitely grumpy. I'm tired. Like, honestly, this is just wearing on me. Like, I want to make videos about Halo Infinite, but unfortunately, I have nothing else to say except holy fuck nade spam. You know, there was one thing I wanted to do. What was it? No idea. Stream yourself going outside and finding the source of the fireworks. I wish I had cellular data that would allow me to go out and stream that. That would be fun. But unfortunately, I lose all my bars the moment I leave my house. It's very frustrating. Oh, good night, Frank. Yeah, I'm a little... I don't know. Let's see. Let me see. Halo's campaign is open world. I think Infinite's might be. I don't know. We don't really know for sure all the details of it. Wow, Brody of Hill Country has been a member for 17 months. So, want to give a shout out to that because that's what happened during the stream earlier. It's very tiring. It's very sweaty. It's very hard. The control schemes are messy. If I was playing on PC, I'd probably be a bit happier with it. But I just have to move away until I have to move on from PC, unfortunately. I wish I could stay on PC, but like it's just not practical cost-wise to upgrade my PC right now. The new glitched weapons? I don't know anything about it. Mangler's fun? Okay. I don't know how to get the glitched weapons though, so how many playstyles are in Halo? I don't know what that means. Like, how many different ways can you play Halo? Like, a lot, I guess. How many game modes? Because you have, like, campaign, forge, usually... Like, you would want your Halo game at launch to have, like, a campaign, firefight, and forge, and then custom, obviously, and then multiplayer. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Matsuki. Are you high? What are you talking about? How many playstyles are in Halo? Is it like COD? Are you giving me video ideas? Or are you just like asking me? I'm confused. Yeah, they're like even like if I tried to sell my old EVGA 960, I could get like almost $400 for a 960, a GTX 960. I could probably sell it for 400. That's insane. Even 300's fucking insane for a GPU like that. Oh yeah, none of my friends have the thing, so. Boot up Minecraft and recreate COD maps in creative mode. I actually wouldn't mind that being something I do this spring. That'd be kind of fun. Does weed make snipers more accurate? If you give somebody enough weed, they won't care if they're inaccurate. So, sure. Hey, thank you so much, Steven. I still say making a video about what should stay from the same from the Halo Infinite tech test to release. Oh, the stuff that that should stay the same? Huh. I don't know. Alcoholics Anonymous stream. Is it that obvious that this is full of liquor? I'm trying to think of what I want from the tech test to stay. Like, is there anything specifically in the test that I'm worried they might change? No. Like, everything, like, the mantle animation's glitched. You know, like, I'm trying to think, like, what do I want to stay the same? pretty much everything across the board, from performance to animations to sounds, could be improved, and I wouldn't mind. Controls need to be improved. Performance needs to be consistentized or improved. You know, I mean, are you able to camp like someone in COD? Is there equipment and guns that promote it like COD? No, not really. Um, Call of Duty allows you to use, well, especially used to. It's more like used to. Back when their maps were complicated, it was more possible. But Call of Duty allows you to obviously spawn in with whatever you want, and because you can't in Halo, and there's no equipment, like, there's no landmines in Halo. Like, there's no landmines. I think the closest you could do maybe to camp in Halo Infinite is to find a corner and put a shield in front of it, but somebody's just going to jump over top of it, throw 3 grenades behind it, and you're toast, buddy. So, not really. Halo's a very much so, Halo's a very strict meta game. Call of Duty is much more open meta. It's way more casual in that sense, and I love it for that. But Halo's way more, you have to know how to play Halo. It's very, very rough. It needs an extra step in every aspect. Honestly, that's fair. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Like, if you just made the performance better, clean up some sound effects, clean up some animations, clean up the controls. Like, that's, like, again, I don't hate the game. I just don't like this tech test. It's exhausting to play, you know? Like, it requires too much. It requires too much accuracy. Is there one thing that I want in this to not change? I want the commando to stay the same. How about that? I'll give you that one. It's a lame answer, I know. While I think most of the other weapons feel awkward, I actually don't like any of the new weapons. I don't like the shock rifle. I don't like the... I guess I could load up the weapon drill thing to show off what I'm talking about. But I actually, like, don't like most of the weapons in this game, and that's something that's like, it sounds like a negative thing, but I just have to be honest with myself. I don't dig them. Like, just being honest with myself for a minute here, I don't dig these weapons. So if I go to weapon drills, I don't like the pulse carbine. I don't like the shock rifle. I don't really like the sidekick. I don't like the bulldog. I don't like the heat wave. The needler needs a buff. The sniper is very inaccurate in hip fire. It doesn't feel anything like Halo Reaches or Halo 3s, so I'm not a huge fan of it. The skewer is probably my favorite, except in looks. I think looks-wise, it's kind of ugly. I would prefer a Spartan laser-looking weapon. I know it's a brute weapon, so it's kind of supposed to be ugly and blocky, but eh. I don't like the Ravager, and there you go. It's just kind of like... Where's my webcam? What the fuck happened there? Why does this keep happening, OBS? Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? There we go. Sorry about that. But you know, when I look at these weapons, I just like, yeah, the Spanker's good. The sniper will be good when they tweak the accuracy. The needler needs a buff. The plasma pistol, I don't mind it. It's a plasma pistol. Shock rifle, like, I don't like this weapon. I actually really don't. Like, and that's kind of a frustrating thing about this game. Like, I feel like if I criticize it at all, people are gonna just think I'm a hater. But when I see this weapon in my hands, this feels like something that should be in, like, Destiny. I actually really don't like the way it feels. It looks like a weird, like, exotic fusion rifle. I don't like it. I don't like the red color scheme on it. I don't like it. I don't like that it chains damage to other people. I think it looks good in third person, but the way I'm holding it here, this looks like a Destiny view model to me.
5, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm actually not a big fan of this weapon at all. I think it's a little silly. Also, I'm missing weapons. Like, I'm missing weapons here from previous Halo games. Like, I'm looking, I'm like, I want a brute shot. Or where the fuck's my plasma rifle? Like, I don't know. Like, I know this is a tech test and not everything's here, but, like, why is... Like, this thing sucks compared to an actual carbine. If they gave us a normal Covenant carbine, I would be so happy, but instead, we don't actually have a semi-auto. That's fine, Jax. I'm okay. But when I see this, like, I don't like this thing.
Go. Act fast,
Like,
Spartan.
there's nothing
Remaining.
tactile about that to me. It doesn't feel cool to do this. And it's like weird sort of like heat-seeking, not like heat, like half pseudo heat-seeking thing it does.
5, 4,
I don't know, not a fan.
2, 1.
It just, I don't know, this is not a good FPS gun in my opinion.
Himself would be impressed.
Yeah, I'm sure it can be combo to something. I'm just saying I don't like the look of it, I don't like the sound of it, I don't like the way it fires, I don't like its fire rate. It's just not a fan. Again, just the only new gun in this game that I actually genuinely think is cool looking and feeling is the Commando. And then when it comes to, like, the skewer, I like the skewer. It's just ugly as fuck. Yeah, and I'm wondering, like, where's my SMGs and where's my classic pump shotty? Oh god, the frames. Whoa, whoa, yikes. Get better dreams. Like I said. Holy crap, runs like a dream. Like, this thing's a fun idea. And it'll be probably more fun against vehicles than people, because against people, it's just sort of like... It's like, yeah, it can one-shot somebody, and that's cool and all, I guess. I think the guns are over-designed. I think some of them are under-designed. I think the shock rifle's over-designed, and I think this one's under-designed. I think this one just feels like a brick that fires a spike. And you might say, well, that's a good brute weapon. Think of the brute shot. When you think of the brute shot in Halo 3, do you think as a block? No, it's round, it's circular, it's rotund. And then you have the spikers. The spikers are also like very angular and smooth, and like they're kind of blocky towards the top, but they're still less blocky than this. And you might say, well, it's the new design, it's banished, and don't be one of those little babies that thinks everything needs to be nostalgic. And I'm really not trying to. It's just that, like, I don't like it. It doesn't make any sense. It looks kind of silly. And then this weapon right here, this one also kind of just doesn't feel Halo-y to me.
Targets.
I don't know if I'm crazy for saying that. It just doesn't feel... It doesn't give me the vibes. This is... If Halo is about vibes, and to me it kind of is, to some degree. Like, I'm gonna say I don't know, I don't like this one. It's cool looking, but like this would be a really cool looking weapon in like Destiny or Borderlands. I just don't think... It just doesn't fit for me. I think it's cool that it can like collateral people and like bounce off walls. It's a cool concept, I just don't like using it.
Himself would be impressed.
This one looks Halo-y? If you say so, man. It kind of looks like maybe like a Halo 4-ish, like Promethean-ish weapon, but it doesn't give me like Halo vibes. It's too smoothed out. I don't know. And to be fair, like, I'm not just a nostalgia fiend either. Like, this one doesn't... This feels more like a Titanfall weapon. Probably mostly due to the fact that it has that almost Vector-style R10C, or like, I forget what it's called. The overpowered, constantly used assault rifle in Titanfall 1 and 2.
Spartan.
It has that same kind of magwell. I think that's the term. But, like, I don't know. I still just like it. I genuinely enjoy using this one. I like its climbing recoil that you have to, like, pull down. It feels very satisfying to, like, land shots with it. The reload's nice. The model's nice. I like the optic on it.
5, 4, 3,
Its fire rate makes it a little inconsistent at moving targets, but it's kind of a fun, like, DMR... It's like a DMR BR hybrid. It's a true battle rifle, man. And then the new BR, I don't mind this one, actually. This one's pretty cool. I wouldn't say strong, Anthony. I'd say I'm still going, but... Oh, my frames. Whoa! You guys see that?
30 seconds remaining.
Runs like a dream, people say. Like, this BR feels good. I think it's also 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So it's either 4 headshots or 3 body shots and 1 headshot. So that's like Halo 3 in that case. That's fun.
4,
What's 2 body shots, 2 headshots? Okay, 2 body. It's just like a. Is this a 4-shot kill and I'm just nuts? Okay, it's 6 shots to the body. I would love to make a t-shirt right now that just has my normal thumbnail font going across the side, going across the front of it. It just says "Get Better Dreams." BR feels too slow. It's a little slow, but I also don't want it to be too fast either. I don't want like a Halo 4 feeling BR.
quickly.
That's pretty fast. It's competent. Whew. God, I have to focus up so hard in this game to like land shots on stationary targets that aren't shooting back at me. It just feels so wrong, kids.
Exceptional work, Spartan.
My sensitivity settings right now that I'm using, forgive the glitching on screen, epilepsy warning. Look acceleration at max, sensitivity 1.5, 1.5. I only have my center dead zone at about 3. And all of everything here, all these thresholds and dead zones here, are at 0. So there you go. They said the shield's supposed to highlight the part of your body that gets shot. It absolutely does. It is... So when you get... The thing is as your shield starts to get broken, so if I shoot this guy in the leg,
Seconds remaining.
his shield will start to go completely red. Now his shield's broken, and now he's available for a headshot. So, leg, it's like upper leg, lower leg, headshot.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So yeah, it is still glowing. It's just like the shield is the same. The shield popping is like the same color as that marker. Practice against play fighting bots. I have been actually. I did that last night, and I did it today, and I did it later in the night. I actually did it twice last night after stream. I actually kept playing last night. After the stream ended, I just kept playing against bots, and then I put on my big screen TV and played over there casually to show off the game to my girlfriend, and she's kind of a Halo fan, and we were looking at it together, and it's whatever. So I know that I know, but it's still, you know.
Eliminate the targets. 30 seconds remaining.
This frame rate, like choppiness here when I'm doing this. It's like it's mostly when I walk. That's the really weird part. It's like when I walk, the game just dies. When I look, all right, that's okay. It's like this aim assist is very strange. Like this feels like the aim assist I would want. It's like there's more aim assist in this training area than there is in the actual like bot matches or public matches.
Nice run that time, Spartan.
Like I want my sensitivity to like slow down so I can keep, and then I can like work on keeping my thumb on my target. You might find that to be newbie. Don't really care.
Eliminate the targets.
So like when I pan here,
Seconds remaining.
it's like whoop. See, when you get far out, like starts to slow down about here. Okay, so the aim assist, maybe that's what it is. Maybe this aim assist ring is huge.
5,
Like
4, 3.
I get the aim assist slowdown right around here at 10 meters.
Force on the battlefield yet.
I get an aim assist thing on the back, like right there. Hold on. I'm gonna... See you, Lenny. Nice to have you. Yeah, when I want to do a tour, I might do one tomorrow because I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to play. So there's some rotation. As you guys can see, it's trying to rotate onto target. It's kind of hard. This guy's at an angle. I'm going to get a middle target if I can. I need a middle target in 13 seconds. Okay, here we go. So when I walk about here, it slows down and tries to rotate.
5,
And then it stops rotating like here. So maybe
2, 1.
take that fucking ring,
You'll be
close it in closer to the Spartan, and then make it a little stronger, a little bit more consistent. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I think that maybe the aim assist is kicking in too far away. So if the aim assist is kicking in too far away, and that's interesting.
eliminate the targets. 30 seconds remaining.
So let's see what this looks like here. Yeah, aim assist starts to kick in about here from the target, which is a little rough. Like that's the aim assist does not need to start kicking in here. Start kicking in here, but then actually have it be something that's worth writing home about. Because you kicking in the aim assist right there. Right, wait, hold on.
2,
Oh, there's less aim assist when you're in scope. That's unique.
time Spartan.
See, I get aim assist here, hip firing. That's interesting. I gotta restart this. Hold on. I think I just found something out. I actually think I just found something weird about the game. Okay, so when you're aiming down scope, you actually get, I think, less... Ah, oh my god. Okay, so you get
Remaining.
aim assist... Okay, hold on. Drag, drag, drag. Aim assist about here, right above the Spartan's shoulder. When you're hip firing, though, you get the aim assist about here, which is like a whole arm and a leg away from the Spartan. So the aim assist starts slowing down here-ish when hip firing, but when you're aiming down sight, it's a little bit more precise. So give it just make it feel better. Fuck.
Force on the battlefield yet.
I wish I could do like an unlimited thing here, but this is a nice, very closed environment. I don't know. I feel like I just found something out. I think that might be one of the reasons it's kind of hard. I don't like aim assist that kicks in far away from a target
30 seconds
because I'm getting aim assist like a little close for my liking actually. Right here. It's a little bit more narrow on the pistol though. Max sense could feel better. I don't think that max sense is for me. I feel like that's just a completely personal preference thing. Because this feels like...
5,
This feels like too much.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. I mean, I like the freedom it provides, and I could get used to it. But I don't know about that one. Red Dead stream or Infinite stream tomorrow? Probably a World at War map walkthrough stream, if I'm being real. Like the thing is, my problem is that like it's still too sensitive, and I think that this look acceleration is part of the issue actually, because I feel like here's how it feels to me. The look acceleration doesn't know when to kick in. It has no idea when the fuck it's supposed to be kicking in.
Eliminate the targets. 30 seconds remaining.
It has no idea. So when I look around, I don't know. Don't think so. Like, if I turn this all the way up, it starts immediately. But there's still, like, this little area where... If I do this, there's, like, about 1.5 seconds, and then it shoots forward, and I think that's why I've been over-aiming.
3, 2, 1.
No, it does not kick in instantly. I'm looking at it right now. It does not kick in instantly. You can tell that it's a little slower right at the start. Okay? I can do custom games if you'd like. Doesn't matter. It takes about a second and a half, and then it kicks in pretty damn hard. I can load this up. That's fine. I can show you that. But it's not instant. It's not just always there. That's just not how it is. Instead of it being, I mean, it's a little bit better because it's about like it's like maybe a quarter second or like just exactly 1 second, but it's like one and then it's done. And then it's smooth and it's fine. Let me just turn off all these bots so I can just walk around. Actually, I'll turn off all my friendlies, put these things on recruit so they hold still, and turn play fighting on. Okay, play fighting on. That was weird. That just swapped on me. Okay. Okay, so I'm on 5 right now. Did you... Oh, do custom games, weapons tomorrow, and 5... Oh, okay. No, okay, well, either way, I'm just saying, it doesn't kick in instantly. So you can tell there's like a little speed up. It's like initial speed, then speed up. Initial speed up. Initial speed up. So I think that explains one of the issues I've been having, where I go to aim at something, and I'll try to do a little adjustment, and then it ends up shooting a little bit higher than I expect it to. So I think they just need to give you the option to turn this shit the fuck off. If this is what the sensitivity they want me to use, I might actually use this longer, because then at least like within this little range. So basically, if this takes... Oh god, that's so sluggish though. That's the problem. Now I'm just used to it. That's the thing. But the thing is like I don't want to be trying to aim in a gunfight and then just end up shooting, and then like I slow down. So like I'm tracking an enemy, I stop, and then I do it again, and it shoots up further than the time it did before. And I think that's one of the issues I'm having, because it does take a second, but then it kicks in hard. It's very strange. So it's hard to notice. I'll admit it's hard to notice, but I don't think max acceleration is it. I think it needs to be maybe 4. Help the game feel a bit snappier. Again, I think it's a fun idea in Halo to play with the max sensitivity and acceleration, where you're just basically zooming all the time. This basically does feel like there's no acceleration. When you're playing at max sensitivity... Oh, that's probably why you think that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Because you're playing at, like, max sensitivity, of course. But if I put this down to 1, you can definitely see it.
Power items have arrived.
See that change? See that change right there? So, I think just when you're on max sensitivity, that doesn't really affect you, because you get past that little second so much faster. And then suddenly you're just zooming. And maybe this is the way to play the game. I don't know. I'm willing to be open to new ideas. I still think it feels a little too loosey-goosey, and trying to hit somebody at a distance when I can't flick my analog stick without shooting across the fucking map. That's a little annoying. Because then basically I'm spending all of my time pressing in on my analog stick and slow tracking every target. And because there's a reason pro players, well, some do play on really high sensitivities, but most of them don't. And the reason is when you have a lower sensitivity, you're able to flick to something. That was a great example. You're able to flick to something without having to flick and then adjust. Or hold and do this. Like, ooh, aim over here. You know, you don't have to do that. So you can just sort of like flick over. So maybe I'm just, and it could be personal preference. I do know that, you know, like pro players will play on like a 2 sensitivity in like Call of Duty, and that's a super fast time to kill game. You'd think they just want the ability to zoom around as fast as possible, but they play on a 2 sensitivity so that when they yank their analog stick in a stressful engagement, they're not flying across the map. You know, they're able to just like sort of adjust it and land in the right spot. This pistol's bloom just made me miss that chicken. I might be just, you know,
Incoming.
it's not high compared to some games, but it's pretty high still.
Power items available.
Because like this doesn't feel sluggish to me. Like playing on 5 feels actually pretty damn good. I might just go with 5 for the rest of the flight. Again, I hate that like my entire last 2 Halo Infinite streams have just been me talking about this, but it kind of scares me. You know, the game's gonna come out in 2 months. It's Halo, and it doesn't. It should automatically feel
Believing spark.
like God, like God's buttery control scheme. It's Halo on an Xbox. It should just feel good. Like again, if this was happening, if I was testing this in the spring, I'd go, oh, okay, well, it's a little buggy, but this is like, again, 2 months before launch, why does this feel like a bad PC port? Frosty plays on a 5? There you go. Same. He's definitely better than me. I didn't know who I wanted to shoot there. Also, there is a big difference, in my opinion, in the like against the bots and in the training range than there is online. I feel like when I'm online, I actually have quite a bit of trouble locking onto anybody, and it's not even because I'm getting shot at. I don't think. It just kind of feels like, you know, the base task of keeping my reticle on a target. I was definitely aiming too much with the head right there. Doesn't work.
Power items on the field.
It's odd. Any fix for the constant stuttering in this yet? It's mostly stuttery in the training range for me. In normal matches here, it doesn't feel terribly stuttery. Sometimes when I mantle something, it definitely like kind of wants to die. But I don't know what platform you're on. I'm not getting constant stuttering. I'm definitely just getting like kind of an inconsistent frame rate, and that really bugs me. Because I really kind of got used to it, and then when I popped over to Halo Reach and 3 on the MCC and then popped back, it felt like... It almost felt like the difference between like 120 and 60. Like the difference between a bad 50 frames per second and a good 60 is like really noticeable for me. And Reach is like... Ooh, see right there. Guys, like no aim... Is this guy just have like almost no aim assist? Hold on, hold still. Oh yeah, wow. Holy crap, that is low. Okay. Well, that's probably best, because it can kill fast if you're accurate with it. But I would still say, like, again, the context changes yet again when you factor in the fact that this game is going to be crossplay. When you factor in the fact that this is going to be crossplay, I find myself wondering, what the fuck are we doing? Because, like, how are you going to balance this game if PC players are going to play with console players and console players have next to no aim assist, you know? Or very inconsistent, kind of shoddy aim assist. Like Call of Duty straight up added, like they said that they were going to put aim assist on snipers because of crossplay. Because they know how much better it is to play on a mouse and keyboard, and I know it as well. I just want to feel, and I'm okay with having a little bit of a handicap with a controller. And that's the thing is like what people don't understand, you know, during this whole like aim assist debate and whatever. It's like if a controller by itself in a controller only game is like it's fine, but you are sort of handicapped if you are using a controller against a good mouse and keyboard. And I say good in the sense that like if somebody's not using like some like budget crappy thing from Amazon that gets maybe like, I don't know, has like a 2 polling rate. You know, like something like that obviously is not going to be better than a controller, but like a good like 1,000 polling rate mouse and keyboard is just, you know, like something from like Razer is just going to be miles better than a controller. It's just miles better. Actually, well, how many shots does this take to strip a shield? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 shots to strip a shield. Yeah, so 6 shots to strip a shield. And then, so if you just went... Damn, that's why it kills so fast. It's 6 to drop the shield, and then by the time you've done that, it kicks up and it's starting to hit your head. Because you have about 10 shots of good accuracy. So, oh, that's why this gun's so good. It's dropping the shield in 6 shots, and the vertical recoil goes up to the head. So by the time you've taken out their shield, if you've aimed at the right spot, see, I aimed a little too high there. If I aim a little, you actually want to aim lower. Okay. Controller does not have an advantage over mouse and keyboard. Sorry. It might feel better to some people, but that's not an advantage. No. Sorry. I played mouse and keyboard, like, that's how I started my FPS journey when I was a kid, and that is what I spent the last year doing. I spent the last year playing Call of Duty and Halo and Battlefield on PC. There is no advantage to a controller other than a little bit of rotational aim assist in a 1v1 gunfight feeling kind of nice. But I don't consider that an advantage when compared to how much more accurate you can be with a mouse. So I don't know about advantage. And maybe I'm just getting into semantics, but I hate the word advantage and controller in the same sentence. Like, not only can you navigate faster and check corners, like on a mouse, like you can just like do, on a mouse, you can pan and look check a corner and pan somewhere else and maintain good accuracy. Whereas like with a controller, it's like you want to look both ways before crossing the street and maintain a good, accurate sensitivity. Good luck. Yeah, well, but that doesn't mean anything. That's honestly, if somebody thinks that a mouse and keyboard is worse than a controller, then they're just bad with mouse and keyboard. Like, they've just never played it before. They're not good at it. Like, one of the common things I'm seeing in the debate about mouse and keyboard versus controller really bothers me. It's people that are really good with controller saying that, like, oh, well, it's better than mouse and keyboard. Or it's mouse and keyboard players pretending that controller makes the game easier. And I just fucking can't, man. Like, a really good player with a controller is going to be obviously better than a pretty good player with a mouse and keyboard. But the mouse and keyboard is not the issue. We're not talking about the skill levels of the players, like, right? We're talking about the control scheme. And objectively, mouse and keyboard just provide so much more freedom, so much more flexibility. You know, it's, yeah. Why isn't Halo one of those games? I spent all year playing Halo on mouse and keyboard. And after I got used to it, like, clicking on people's heads. Because, like, on a mouse, like a controller, looking at these little boxes on the wall, like, this is an easy test. Like, if you have a controller right now and you feel comfortable with the controller, put your mouse on these boxes. Or your controller, sorry, put your reticle on these boxes and just go boop, boop, boop. If I was using a mouse, I could click on those like fucking Excel documents. Like it's not even a thing. Using a controller that has to like wait, like you have to get the reticle near the thing and then wait for a little bit of slowdown, and then you have to move your feet. PC doesn't have to move their feet to aim. I'm not saying like I know why people like controller for it, but it's not better for it. The side to side strafey back and forth dancey, mostly one-on-one gameplay with a longer time to kill. Okay. Yeah. Everything except that longer time to kill part's actually very much so in the controller's favor. Like gunfights like this, especially with like that's not an assault rifle. Something like an assault rifle. I guess I could just do training options, primary weapon. Here, let me show you something here, because I've been looking at this for a long time, especially over this last year. Here's where controller is better. And I use the term better so loosely, it basically fell out of my mouth. Better in the sense that that's why people like it. I will admit, when I play Call of Duty with a controller, I love running around with a hipfire SMG so much more, because that little bit of aim assist as I'm walking a circle around somebody, that feels good. But here's where mouse and keyboard's better. Right here. God. Mouse and keyboard just lives for that. So, in my opinion, there's no advantage except for in very particular engagements, and then it also just comes down to the comfort and skill of the player. But the thing is like, people, they lose gunfights, and they're like, oh, well, it's not made for mouse and keyboard. I don't think so. I'm sorry. I think those people... I think also, you have to understand, there's like a little bit of a... I don't want to say movement. Damn, that felt weird. A little bit of a... Oh, God, again, like... So for lower rate of fire guns like this, for a lower rate of fire gun like this in close range, tracking a moving target, I'd kill right now for a mouse. But then this... That's just sex. You know what I mean? Yeah, but that's the thing, is that people have that opinion. It's not right, though. People think that. Dude, people think aim assist is auto-aim. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, majority rule does not matter. I'm sorry, gamers have proven constantly, over and over again, that their common consensus means shit all when it comes to the reality of the situation. Mouse and keyboard is just fucking better. It's just goddamn better. The only way it's not better is if you're bad with it, you're not warmed up with it, you're fighting somebody who's just better than you with any control scheme, whether they have a controller, mouse, and keyboard, then mouse and keyboard doesn't feel good. Statistically, in every other fucking fashion, no. No. Yeah, there are people that genuinely think that. Yes, that common consensus does exist. It's wrong. Everything I'm doing right now, I could get better at with a mouse, like in no time. I'm playing it a little bit quiet, but I'm actually very frustrated that I can't afford a PC, like a better PC for this year, because it's just so much better. It's just so much better. I miss it. I literally bought a mechanical keyboard and a new mouse this last summer because I wanted to just play PC games. And I thought I thought by the end of this year, I would A, have enough money to get a new PC, and B, PCs would be affordable enough for me to justify doing that anyway. And even right now, if I had the money for the type of PC I want, a future-proof rig that I won't have to upgrade in the next year, that it can double as a recording, streaming, all-in-one sort of workstation, even if I could afford what that would cost right now, I can't justify putting that money on it. It's very frustrating. Because controller is just like... Because right now, I can win a one-on-one gunfight. But God fucking forbid somebody be behind me. God fucking forbid I have to like jump and land and do weird shit like this. It feels so much better. I will say, like, left analog stick movement is a little bit nicer. It feels a little bit more natural to do that. But that took me about a month to get used to. That's why you need to use a higher sense. But this is why pro players don't use higher sense, dude. Like I played competitive COD for a while. Even in Call of Duty Ghosts, where the time to kill was lightning fast, people were playing on 2 KDs. Because you have to basically just control your engagements constantly. That was the next thing I was going to say, actually. Is that the reason people use lower sensitivities, and I made this point in my video when I switched to mouse and keyboard, the point that I made was that on controller, like, I wasn't used to the freedom of mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard allows you to get into a situation and get the fuck out of it. Whereas, like, controller, if you want actual control, you want shots on target, I'm sorry. I don't care what you're good with or what I'm good with. Objectively, if you want shots on target, you run a low sense. You run a very low sense, and then you control your engagements. That is just what pro players fucking do. 7 on Cold War? Some do. Some do. Some of them also use, like, I've seen some of them use a 3 in Modern Warfare. So they can just laser you across the map with an MP5 and not have to worry. They don't have to worry about over and under shooting. There's so much correction you have to do with, because this feels like what I'm used to with, like, Call of Duty right now. Like, this right here, this feels like what I'm used to. And I'm able to track a target when one-on-one. But if I use, so that's the thing, is like, so if you use a higher sensitivity, I guess I've talked about this so much over the years, I have to realize that I guess not everybody knows some of these things. So the way, like, I remember Level Cap talking about this. So a long time ago, actually, because he was talking about, like, playing when he played Battlefield on controller for a bit. He was saying that the hard part about controller, and it's the very hard part, if you want flexibility, you have to increase sensitivity. You are always trading accuracy when you increase sensitivity. Now, it doesn't mean you can't get better with that, but you're working uphill. You're making your thumb do way more adjustments than probably most of the developers even intended you to do. Now, I will say this game, like, specifically for Halo Infinite, I will say this 10 is not like a 20 in Advanced Warfare or something like that. You know, I know. But I'm just talking about general terms here. Not just Halo Infinite, not just Call of Duty, just in general. When it comes to controller, you are making a trade-off. Right now, because of this 10 sensitivity, I can much more easily turn on people and look around and aim around, and I can obviously. But I have to trade my accuracy to have that. Mouse and keyboard, you don't have to trade that. Mouse and keyboard, you can have really laser accuracy, super easy to control recoil, super good flicks and the ability to turn on people. You can have that, like, you can have that down, like, perfect. You can have that fucking perfect. And so you have all that laser accuracy and the ability to turn on people. You can just perfect that with a big mouse pad and, like, a fucking Death Adder. Whereas a controller, it's like, yeah, look, now I'm more flexible and I feel a lot, I feel more free. I feel like the shackles are off. But I hate that I have to basically sacrifice my sensitivity and increase how much, like, sacrifice my accuracy. That's what I'm saying. People that do that are not SMG players. Okay. I mean, hey, maybe it's changed. I mean, I haven't looked as much into the pro scene recently. Like, I haven't. But I know for a fact that, like, Crim6 was using a 2 or a 3 sensitivity in Call of Duty Ghosts with, like, the MTAR. And he was able to and he's like, just be fearless. He's like, control your engagement and just make sure that your face is at the person. And because you have a lower sensitivity than they do, likely, you'll just be able to lock that iron sight on them and just let them have it. Just let it fucking rip. How'd you get the aim early? I'm playing the Infinite Tech, I'm playing the Flight. Now, again, specifically for Infinite, this 10 sensitivity doesn't feel terrible. This feels a little bit better than, like, a normal high sense would be for me. But in general, that's the problem. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's no... You gotta remember, my original point isn't, like, the differences. My original point is controller doesn't have an advantage. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. the aim assist is nice, but it's to make up for the fact that analog sticks suck donkey dick. And they suck donkey dick over time. Like, your mouse a year later probably won't track any worse, but an analog stick a year later, you're gonna have to tweak a dead zone setting or two. You're gonna have to do something to fuck with your settings a year later on a controller, because you're just basically you're wrecking your controller the entire time you're using it. So that sucks. Is this game like Destiny or different? It's like Halo. It kind of feels like a weird hybrid between Halo 3, 4, and Reach. That's what I'm gonna tell you. 3, 4, and Reach feeling to me. I would say 5 if that was accurate. I wouldn't know. I do not play it. I do not play that game. I do not have the information to tell you. You are dead. I know you're not saying that, but I wasn't directly telling you that, Jax. I was annoyed because you said something about the controller advantage that this person was talking about, and then when I was saying nah, you said the entire chat was telling him to use mouse and keyboard, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm mostly irritated about. Hearing that annoys me. Hearing that that's going on is annoying to me, because if you spend a week on mouse and keyboard in one game, you will be so much, especially if you're like a competitive player, YouTuber, streamer, like you're a sweaty asshole, then you're gonna get so much better than a controller user gets. And I just hate, because like mouse and keyboard players don't have to trade their accuracy for flexibility, whereas controller players are constantly having to make a trade-off. Do I want the game to feel more accurate and precise, or snappy and loose? And the answer for many people is to lower their sense. And to be honest, I'm probably a low sense bitch right now because I played mouse and keyboard so long. This last year, I played so much mouse and keyboard, and it felt so great to be able to aim at something and just zero it like it owed me money. And it's harder to do that with a higher sensitivity. It's not even hard to pick up. I don't know where, like, I don't even believe that. It's like a week. It's like you play it for a week. A week is nothing. Call of Duty's life cycles are an entire year. Play it for a week every day on mouse and keyboard. Just log on for an hour a day. And just shoot bots in the head. Play through a campaign. Do something. And like in a week, you'll feel so much better, and especially if you're not fucking with your DPIs constantly. So like what helped me on mouse and keyboard, I just stuck my mouse. I turned off the DPI buttons, the on the fly DPI switching. I was like, no, fuck this. I'm running a 950 DPI, so not the highest, but definitely not the lowest. I have a big mouse pad. I am going to run a 950 DPI and just learn it, because I wanted to be a higher DPI player. It just kind of, made sense to take advantage of my mouse pad and my, I was excited. I was excited to play not controller. So I was like, I want to be high DPI. And again, it was like a week, maybe 2. I was like, I was getting pretty damn proficient with just clicking on people's heads with a Halo sniper rifle, following up my BR bursts pretty well. I had rough matches, no doubt. I definitely had some growing pains, and definitely, I will say, controller in like Halo 3 and Reach does feel like it's harder to get. Like, it's a whole different muscle memory on keyboard and mouse. Like the keyboard and mouse muscle memory was different. I had to get into engagements differently. I had to move differently. I had to take advantage. Like, I remember playing Reach against my friend on PC, and I was just like, instead of doing my thing with the DMR where I'm like doing this, like kind of like left stick aiming and like tapping his head, I just decided to hold still and just kind of do this. And just I had to like burn it into my memory that with a mouse, I do not need to like use my left and right stick in tandem. Something that PC players don't understand is that most aim assist, I think actually all aim assist rotation in any modern video game only activates when the player is moving their feet. So I don't know, like I don't have to get like my most consistent accuracy at the left stick aim. Yeah, that's the thing is controller, like I think honestly controller is harder to pick up. I've seen non-gamers pick up mouse and keyboard so much more easy, especially like a little bit of a lower sensitivity. I can see them, they pick it up so much easier than analog sticks. because like what was that one like game journalist that couldn't walk and shoot when playing Doom on a controller? Like I remember like my dad wasn't a gamer at all. Gave him a controller and he's like, okay, this is walk, this is turn, and but then I let him play a game on a keyboard and mouse, and he was like actually able to like walk up and like do this, and he was able to like walk up and like shoot enemies. And he's like, he wasn't great at it. He was like, he's like, oh, I've never done this before, but it felt right to him to use a mouse, and that's interesting. Servers aren't down. I don't know. What's wrong with my current PC? It's old. I bought it at the start of the price gouging, so it was a little more expensive than it should have been for it being a 1070 PC. But yeah, it is a 1070 with a 6-core processor. And if I want to play all these new AAA FPS games with my mouse and keyboard, I am going to... Sorry, I'm going to have to get a new GPU and potentially a new processor. I'd like to get a nice Ryzen 12-core processor and at least a 2080 Ti, but more hopefully 3080 or 3070 Ti.
Spanked him? More like killed him?
It's still okay, yeah, but not for streaming. That's the thing people don't realize when I talk about the subject, is that yeah, I can probably get 60 FPS in this game, a little bit, maybe even above 1080p. I get 60 FPS. Then it begs the question, if I'm just going to get 60 FPS, I don't like 60 FPS with a mouse. 60 FPS with a controller, because of the controller's movement limitations, feels fine. But mouse, not as into that. But okay. But then I have to stream it, and then I have to record. So the computer's doing the recording and the streaming, and you see what I mean? It starts to stack up. Yeah, like processors are... I mean, I don't know, Ryzen's aren't terribly expensive. Like, I remember my friend got an upgrade to a 12, from a 6-core to a 12-core for, like, I don't remember how much, but it wasn't, like, new PC territory. But I would like a better PC. I just kind of got a budget CyberPower. It hasn't given me any issues, really. I think I had to reinstall Windows once because of a weird bug. But the actual, like, hardware on the computer hasn't given me any shit. They did a good job with it, actually. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm not going to try to play with 120. Again, my capture card will not record that, and I don't care. I know I already have, like, I've already played, like, games at, like, 140 FPS. You know, I have a G-Sync 144 hertz 1440p monitor, and that's how I played Halo over the last year, was at 144 FPS with G-Sync, and it was very smooth. It was very nice. A little input laggy with the G-Sync, so I ended up turning it off later. But for the most part, yeah. No, I really can't get a capture card that supports that, because what it would require. Well, I don't know. Like, maybe I could. It has to have 60 hertz pass through, like 120 hertz pass through. Hold on. Do they have ones that have like 120 hertz pass through but like 60 hertz recording? Because I'm not throwing 120 FPS footage into my into my editing software. It's unnecessary. 120 hertz capture card. So like the Razer Ripsaw
Power items on the way.
seems competent. What does this do? Specifications. Yes, specifications.
Power items on the
What are you able to do? You can okay. 4K pass-throughs. That's not 120 hertz. Is there a 120 hertz one? Elgato makes an internal. Oh, so Elgato's 4K, the 4K 60 has 120 hertz pass-through. You know, I might have to look into buying that, because what would that be, like $250? That's not bad. I've made that on a stream before because of you guys. So Yes, promise. I have it. Okay. I'll look into some reviews of that. I didn't even think about that. I guess I could be playing. I could be playing my games at a higher frame rate. The only thing that sucks is that my TV doesn't support 120 hertz. I was gonna get a 120 hertz TV, but like, fuck. Do I look made of money? Jesus. So it's 4K. So really, Elgato 4K. Okay. Console, capture card, TV, and monitor. Next gen consoles at 120. Okay, what? Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. I'd look into it. Because I would love to play even at like 1440p 120. I don't. The big issue I have with these next gen consoles is they released without the market shifting. So basically, there's no such thing as a good HDMI 2.1 4K 120 hertz monitor. So I might do that. Because I'd rather play at 1440p 120 through HDMI 2.0 than, you know, if I can. Again, if I can. I might do that. That might be better. It won't make me a better gamer, but it would be a nice little bonus. I mean, I'm paying for the Series X. Might as well. I play 1440p 120 fast in HDMI 2.0. Okay, well then, yeah, I'd probably do that. But I hate to end the stream here, but I have to end it, and I have to go to the bathroom. I'm doing a pee-pee dance right now like a 4-year-old. So I'm going to go. I really got to piss. I will talk to you guys later. It's been super fun. Thank you so much, Brody, for becoming a member or remembering today. And I will see you later. Gotta piss. Bye. Link me that monitor, Gamer Boy bath